Hi, as I am mostly done with all of my work in progress, not all of them, just the ones I wanted to finish, I am starting on some new makes and I thought about sharing the process of preparation with you. It is what I call batch preparation. I am not the type of Swiss that starts each project from the beginning in terms of repeating the same steps for each one of them. I do that occasionally when I am super excited about a pattern or about a specific fabric and I can't wait to cut into it and sew it and get it done. Where I will wash the fabric, prepare the pattern, cut it, and sew it in that sequence for one project. Otherwise, I usually do those sequences in a batch making way. So like this time I will decide on a couple of projects. So I will choose my fabrics and I will choose my pattern. I will wash the fabrics all at once. Ideally, they will be kind of like in the same colors, etc. So I will wash them at once. Then I will prep my pattern. So if I need to print any one of them, assemble it or whatnot, I will do that for the patterns. Once my fabrics are washed, I will iron them for them to be ready to be cut. Then I will do all of my cutting at once. For the sewing part, it depends. Obviously, if I am making different makes, I would usually then sew them each separately because each pattern has its own instructions and its own proper color thread and whatnot. But sometimes it did happen in the past where I will make the same twice, and or I am kind of like making them in the same, like if I'm making two pants that are both in a black fabric, so I will have the same color thread, etc. So I will just go about doing kind of like steps wherever. But for the sewing part, I would say that it's not per se batch sewing, but it's more batch prepping. And once you get the prep done, sewing, it's kind of like the easy part. You can do it slowly but surely.
I ended up cutting 4 projects: 2 trousers, 1 shirt, and 1 blazer. Stay tuned to see them all done.